You're looking at the Supersized Detroit-style barbecue full menu platter challenge at Big Ken's Barbecue in Eastpointe, Michigan, which is part of the greater Detroit metro area. And this challenge is a barbecue lover's dream. There's half a rack of barbecue ribs, barbecue pork rib tips, half a chicken, a beef sausage hot link, 6 smoked chicken wings, and a large order of their pulled pork nachos, which are topped with pulled pork, nacho queso sauce, baked beans, jalapenos, and their homemade barbecue sauce. Then you have these 3 fine-looking beauties: a smoked beef cheeseburger, a pulled chicken barbecue sandwich, and a pulled pork barbecue sandwich, both of which have coleslaw. And now you have several sides, including homemade baked beans, corn, Mexican street corn, which comes with cheese and a special sauce, and a side of fries. And it wouldn't be a well-rounded barbecue meal without some dessert, which is why this comes with an order of Big Ken's homemade peach cobbler. And with this barbecue challenge, there's also a drink requirement, consisting of a large cup of one of Big Ken's flavored full sugar lemonade. The only thing more mind-blowing than the amount of food is the time limit, because you only get 30 minutes to finish the entire meal. And if you fail, it's gonna set you back $100. But if you can complete this supersized barbecue challenge, you get the entire meal free, a free shirt, and your picture up on their wall of fame. Joining me on this eating adventure is the big man himself, professional eater Randy Santel, who is also attempting the challenge.
Actually, the challenge, since it's a full menu, the menu's gotten a little bit bigger since the last person won. So we've got a little bit more food, so we're just trying to finish in under 30 minutes. Let's shut up and eat. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Boom! All right, let's actually do sausage first. Love me some sausage.
Just for the record, I do have, just to make more space, I do have some stuff on the side there that I'll be having towards the end.
And let this big ol' supersized full menu barbecue challenge begin. I'm not gonna lie, I've got a lot to get through in this video. And I'm not just talking about the food either. You certainly could say that this was a ridiculous amount of food. Now, per usual, it's always my preference to tackle the meats and the proteins first. So I started with the half chicken, and I think this half chicken is overkill. You've already got the chicken wings and the chicken barbecue sandwich, but I cannot deny, it was delicious. Very tender and juicy, which made it easier for me to go to town and send it down.
Messy Mitchy might be coming out a little bit, but I'm gonna try to avoid it as best I can.
That'll be a challenge in and of itself, especially with all the sauces. But I do pride myself on trying to keep things on the cleaner side whenever I can.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Whoever told us to get mixed lemonade, that is very good.
That was 100% my recommendation, Randog. I mainly picked it because I was one of those kids growing up who would take all the soda fountain flavors and mix them together, like an absolute deviant. And if you did this too, let me know in the comments down below.
Ooh, this is a voluptuous breast. This is gonna be good. This chicken is good. Big Ken knows how to make chicken.
Yeah.
He sure can. It's a real shame we don't have more time to enjoy it. Which, by the way, I was happy to find out that the chicken was still relatively warm at this point. Because you see, we didn't exactly get off to a quick start once the food was brought out. And there were technical difficulties with the live streams from both Randy and the restaurant, which gave the food plenty of time to cool off. But like I said, very happy to find out about the chicken, which did have me excited about the rest of this supersized barbecue platter challenge.
Do these early.
Yeah. Pork ones? Yeah.
Seems like the pork rib tips had cooled off, which would make them tougher to eat. So taking Randy's advice, I aimed to take those down next. And I'm glad I did, because they did take a little finessing to eat. I had to work my mouth around those bones while trying to eat the meat.
These rib tips are very good. A little chewy now though. Took us a little bit to get started.
But taste-wise, it's seriously good. It wasn't too fatty or anything like that, and the Big Ken's barbecue sauce is nothing short of amazing. It's on all the meats, and I'm all for it because it's that good. Time to get after that beef sausage hot link. And I'll keep my thoughts here as quick as it was to eat it. The smoked sausage, juicy, flavorful, and of course, you can't go wrong adding a touch of Big Ken's barbecue sauce. I knew I was behind on time. Those pork ribs took some serious work to get through, but getting past most of those meant the toughest part was behind me. Or so I thought, when I went in to take my first bite of those delicious looking ribs, anticipating a wonderful fusion of tender, off-the-bone meat with that fantastic barbecue sauce. Instead, I was met with something that was very tough and hard to chew through, and frankly, a little on the dry side, even with the sauce.
Barbecue's very good, just not a whole lot of time to enjoy it. We're 14 minutes in, 30-minute time limit.
Granted, the late start played a role here, but after my first bite of these ribs, my confidence was crushed, which is why I have that blank, deadpan, sort of lacking all emotion on my face. Well, I think I actually had it for most of the challenge. I couldn't afford to take much time on these ribs, so I decided to go back and forth between the ribs and the other items, seeing if I could make up any ground by incorporating some of the other items if they had a bit more moisture, so I could eat them together and make up some time. Like, let's say, the 2 barbecue sandwiches, which by the way, were incredible, phenomenal, and just straight up amazing.
Jesus even needed 3 days.
Let's just say you would have won the original challenge.
I don't know if Randy's gonna care I kept that in the video, but I don't care, because it cracks me up every time, considering the circumstances. And I hope you get a kick out of it too, because yeah, this is a crazy amount of food for just 30 minutes. And despite things looking bleak for the challenge, I still want you to have a few good laughs and an overall great time watching. And if you are, make sure to take a few seconds to leave a little magic of your own by liking the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this one.
Let's work on some of these nachos. We're 22 minutes and 40 seconds in. Are you still gonna try? I wouldn't either. This pulled pork's very good. It was good on the sandwich. That pulled chicken was nice too.
I couldn't agree more, big man, especially on these nachos, which had a mix of Big Ken's famous barbecue sauce, baked beans, white queso cheese, and jalapenos. So there was no way I wasn't just going to absolutely love these, especially since I'm practically addicted to queso cheese. I could slather that on anything and be a happy camper. And the tortilla chips, of course, add a nice texture with the softer ingredients for a very satisfying mouthfeel.
All of this food has been fantastic, so you're not going to go wrong with whatever you order here.
And that's the real lesson to be learned here. Not that Randy Santel and I bit off more than we can chew, pun intended, but if you're ever in the Eastpointe, Michigan area and you're looking for a great barbecue spot, then Big Ken's Barbecue has you covered. All
of this is our friend Nathan Klein's fault. He said this challenge was pretty damn easy. And so they talked about adding a little bit more since it was an expanded menu. And whatever I said yes to without thinking twice about was my own fault. So at least we've enjoyed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Did you eat the Mexican corn? Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I had those.
It was delightful.
Yes, very good.
This challenge will have us trained for the one tomorrow up in Cara, I think it's called. I think I'm gonna leave the ribs untouched and let my buddy Rob bring them home, since this is my second time losing in front of him. 10 seconds.
Valiant effort!
I am not completely full, but I am definitely full enough. That was a lot of food. Maybe I was wrong about the 6-7 pounds. Mr. Magic Mitch, what'd you think?
Fantastic.
What was your favorite?
I really liked the chicken right off the bat. That set the tone for how good the flavor was going to be throughout the entire challenge.
The adventures aren't done just yet. Check out this epic video next, where I promise I do a whole lot better than this one. Link in the description, and I'll see you there.